Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome to 2024. I hope you all had a great 2023. Last year for me was my most successful year as a full-time DJ, but that doesn't mean there wasn't room for improvement. So let's go over how I'm planning to become an even better DJ and become even more successful in this coming year. So before I could strategize a plan for how I intend to get better in 2024, I had to identify what I could improve on from the previous year. Now, the first thing that came to mind as I thought back on all of my sets that I played last year was the fact that many times I'd fall back into doing the same kind of routines because I knew they would work. And when I really sat back and thought about it, it's mainly because I didn't spend enough time digging for new music, especially new music that I would want to play. The second issue was last year, I honestly didn't spend enough time actively practicing DJing. This led to too many simple, small mistakes that usually the crowd didn't notice, but I noticed and it bugged me. And also, this led to me not coming up with enough mini sets to refresh my DJ sets. And the third issue was I just didn't put out enough DJ edits and remixes compared to 2022, where I put out a ton and got a great response from them. So now with those issues identified, how can I improve or fix those things moving into 2024? Well, for me, it really boils down to doing a way better job at scheduling my time. For the first issue of falling into doing the same things during my DJ sets, I really have to schedule and block out time specifically for digging for new music, and that includes finding the new music, tagging it, and organizing it in my DJ playlists, and also working them into mini sets so I know I have a strategy on how to get in and get out of that new music. And in addition to that, that means adding more sources to where I'm getting my music from. So that means adding more record pools than the ones that I'm currently subscribed to, and also subscribing to more Patreons from all the DJ editors and remixers out there that are putting out straight fire. My plan for better scheduling this year, of course, extends to adding more blocked out time specifically for practice. And I've basically broken this down into two sections. The first, working on basic mechanics. That means working on my cuts and scratches, how I'm dropping songs in, how I'm bringing effects in and out, EQs, filters, etc., to make sure I can try to eliminate those small and simple mistakes that I ran into a lot in 2023. Secondly, and for me more importantly, that means setting aside time specifically for working on new mini sets. Not only does this help me get more familiar with all the new music that I'll be finding, but also having a strategy of how to get into that new music and how to get out of it in a creative way. And finally, I needed to come up with a strategy on how I plan to release more DJ edits and remixes in this coming year. So I broke this down into 2 points. This means figuring out a minimum number of DJ edits and remixes that I need to finish every month. And my second point, and how I plan to keep myself accountable with this, is making all of these edits public via something like either Bandcamp or Patreon. So to wrap things up, after reflecting back on my 2023 and really sitting down and thinking of all the things that I needed to improve on in this coming year, I think I've come up with a great strategy on how to achieve those goals. But now I pass this off to you guys. What are your DJ goals for 2024? And most importantly, what is your plan on how to execute them? Go ahead and leave that down in the comments below. I'd love to hear what all of you guys have planned for this next coming year. And that's it for this video. If you guys are interested in more DJ related content, go ahead and click on one of the videos right here. Until then, see you guys next time.